It's beyond, it's just a little more beyond music. It's more about people, and it's more about who we are interacting with and why are we interacting with them. These migrants are people who need help at a psychological level, at physical levels as well. So we decided that besides music, we would add more stuff to the website and more stuff to SmoothStream itself as a brand to help people understand that this is where they can come to if in case they need any kind of support, moral support as well.
And just interacting with the SmoothStream community members, which gave us an insight into what they feel about being part of SmoothStream, and that gave us a pathway to rethink our plan for the new website and think of what we really need to add to the website to make it more relevant to the members of SmoothStream.
It was pretty much a 180-degree turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we knew who we were talking to, it was just, it wasn't going to work, like our initial ideas and stuff.
True.
Yeah, that's one of the challenges we faced. Like, our first initial brainstorm ideas were very exciting, and it was like state-of-the-art animation and stuff.
Very jazz.
Yeah, very emotionally compelling and stuff. But then, after our second jam session, we got to know our target market a bit better, and we went back to the boardroom to rethink our ideas and then changed the plans a bit around, and we came to a more practical solution. I mean, we had a website. Our initial brainstorm ideas were websites or looks that were really like, wow, that's
musical.
Awesome. But the practicality of it wasn't really working.
That's strong.
Yeah, it wasn't relevant.
It was getting clouded by too much influence with music in our heads, according to us, with the jazz and style and stuff.
While focusing too much on music and not enough on actually helping them.
Yeah. This time it's more user-friendly and it kind of helps things up steps one at a time and got where we
we introduced ourselves to content management systems and learned
a lot.
a lot, yeah, using the new programs. And now we got to pass on that knowledge to Ronald, who should be able to use it fluently in order to update his website. Well, we worked together before, but only in partners, only in teams of 2. But this is the first experience for working in teams of 3. So yeah, there's definitely more organization and planning needed.
What we've basically been applying has been more on the looks and design based. Nothing to do with web designing as such, but more on lines of advertising point of view. All our other assignments have been like that. This has been different because here we had to get our hands down and dirty with the work and understand it and stuff. And not only that, our client is completely different compared to the usual clients that you usually get.
In some areas, for example, coming from an advertising field, the target, what we learned really is the target market is really important for whatever projects brief we work on. So in this case, that helped us as well, because that was the challenging part and the turning point of our project. Well, looking at the target market and understanding them, and that's, I think, what really gave a positive turn to this project.
One thing we expect people to look at us as creatives. So we do this and only this, but with SmoothStream we had to interact way more with the client and just do more stuff than we normally do.
2 weeks ago we thought this was impossible, and now we know anything's possible. And it just adds something more to what your list of things that you can do.
yMedia challenge. Very enjoyable working with students. So I feel rejuvenated. I feel younger when I talk to them. So they really moved one step forward than what I expected. The changes, the most salient point of change is confidence in running this band. If I summarize, the whole process is like a triangular approach is really successful, I think, because triangular is yMedia, student team, and the NPL. They work all together within a very short time frame and achieved what you expect from them. Day is really professional. He looks and he touched, how can I say, he touched the ground. That means he made the basics right. He's that kind of person. I would say Andra. Andra is her communication skill is quite good, and she likes to do those things and administration behind the scene. She tends to do that. Akai is outspoken. Whatever she likes and whatever she doesn't like, she will speak out. She's never afraid. She's freedom from fear, that kind of person. She's quite good. So they build on strengths, not on weaknesses. I think diversity in the student team is, we can say that it's a strength, not a weakness. Anything is, I really acknowledge the help from Pamela and Adele and those Microsoft and those speakers on that day. It really shed the light on what I will be doing in the next 2 years. I have a lot of plans, and yesterday I made up the 2-year strategic plan for the band.